Small, intricate pieces can be a little bit difficult to sand, so after you get them smoothed up as best as you can with your file, you can go ahead and work with your foam pads, working a little bit slower and just trying to be careful as you're going around those edges. But here is this finished piece. So we have it all filed down and ready to be fired. But first, let's prep the bezel that we're going to be setting it in. I start by adding some liberation spray so I know that my clay will come up nice and easy, as well as our 2mm gauges, since that's the depth that I need for this piece. After rolling your clay, you're going to go ahead and take it off of your texture mat and start to cut around your shape to be able to get down to just your design. A tip for doing this process would be to cut the larger chunks of clay off first so you can store them in a bag to the side so it doesn't dry out on you before you work on those nitty-gritty fine details. We recommend cutting your clay on a Teflon mat because it makes it easier to transport to your warmer if you're using one, and it also makes a nice rotatable surface so you're able to cut your piece with more ease. Now we're ready to set our CZ. What we're going to do is add a little bit of water to the back of our cubic zirconia first. We do this by pressing it into the area that we want it to go, and I am using my tweezers to just help reinforce it. My bezel that holds the CZ is completely dry at this point, and of course the piece that we just rolled is still wet, so I get it embedded really good before putting it on the warmer, because that will help keep it in place. And I'm going to go ahead and add in one of our little eyelets. So the direction that you put the eyelet in, so whether it is flat like it is here or if it's turned to the side, will differ whether you're making earrings or a necklace. For example, for earrings you'd want it to be flat on like how it is right here, because then you can put the hook in without having to add any extra jump rings or any other hardware. Whereas for a necklace, you would want to have it rotated where you could put the necklace strand through the hole right off the bat.